Good afternoon, hope you're all well, and you're going to join me today for some fitness Pilates. It's only a half an hour class and hopefully it's going to be a good Friday for you, and all you need is yourself. A little drink of water and a bit of space just to move around so you don't kick anything. So if you need to move anything, then do that now. And I have put my Christmas tree up this morning. I know this is really early, but to be honest, it makes me feel good. So we have to sometimes in these times make something that feels different, a little bit early, but it made me feel happy today. So that is it. So good start to my weekend. So hopefully I'll give another couple of minutes. We're just going to be working on the core today, just core stability, core strengthening exercises, a little bit of mobility for the spine, and just really working throughout the whole body and toning, working tight on pulling in this tummy. And in fitness Pilates, you want to be breathing in through the nose, guys, and breathing out through the mouth. So no holding the breath, and if you feel that you're straining, just make the exercise a bit easier or take a rest. So just work within your means, and if something feels too difficult, it usually is. If it feels really uncomfortable or you feel any pain, then obviously that's not good. So just work within your means and make it easier if need be. Just build up your strength gradually. Anyway, we're going to get started. So just standing up if you can with me today. And I forgot to introduce myself, I'm Gail. So I work for 3D Leisure at Home for Power Club in Glasgow, and as most of us are at home at the moment, so hopefully this is keeping you going and you're well and just staying fit and healthy. So joining me today, and as I said, I'm Gail Harkness. So here we go, let's get to it. So we just want to be feet hip width apart and tummy drawn in, and just relax the shoulders down. So we'll just take 3 big breaths, deep breathing in through your nose now, breathing in and reaching up, and breathing out, arms down, breathing in and breathing out. And one more time, breathing in and breathing out. We just want to lift the knee to the front, so lift the knee nice and high and back, and the other side, lifting. So we're just getting a little bit of movement in here to stretching out the glutes, working into the hip flexor, and then we want to lift and rotate out. So we want to be breathing in and breathing out. Try and keep both hips to the front. One more time. And at the other side, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. And last one. And then we want to be lifting the knee. So lift the knee and breathe out and kick out, and breathe in and bend. If you don't want to kick out, you can have the option of tapping down. You don't have to kick out if you don't want. So we're trying to balance, not leaning to one side, and we're going to change that to the other leg. So the higher the knee is, the harder this is. Breathe out and in. Or tap. Your choice. One more. Breathe out and in. Take that leg back. So we're just going to reach overhead. So we want to take a deep breath in, stretch up to ceiling. Breathe out, arch over, and do that the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we want to sit back, feet hip width apart, and just sink the shoulders down. And as we sit back, pretend you're sitting back into seat. We're reaching forward on in-breath, holding it for a couple of seconds and breathing out. So breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we want to just roll down. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, drop the chin down first, reach down with the hands, slowly rolling down to your comfortable place. Take a deep breath in and an out breath, roll back up. Emphasize the arch of the spine. Give me 3 shoulder rolls. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and out, and this time roll down, walk into plank. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, come down, and we'll walk it out. And don't hold the breath, so the hands are underneath the shoulders, the bottom is nice and flat, and we are lifting the tummy up. Now your feet can be on the toes, or you can bring it down onto the knees. So whenever something feels too hard, just make it easier. And we want to be just lifting here. So we're going to tilt up towards the ceiling, twist it up, take a deep breath in and reach up, and breathe out and come back. Breathe in and breathe out. So this can also be done from the knees. You're trying to really lift the shoulder up. So you're twisting, strength fingers, core tight. Breathing out and in. And bring it back onto the knees and sit back into your child pose. Head resting. And if you want to massage the head, tilt the head side to side. Roll from one side of the temple over to the other. And come back up, and we're going to take this now into the plank. So we're just going to stand back again, one foot back, then the other one, and that tight tummy. So really drawing up the belly button. Always keep your head in line with the spine. So the head is looking down. I look up because I look at the camera to make sure you can see me right, but try and keep your head in line. And we're going to just lift one elbow here. So we're going to lift up and down. Breathe out and in. Out. Now I'm trying to keep my shoulders level as I lift. So I'm not lifting up here. You're just holding the shoulders level. Up and down. Breathe out and in. And bring it back, take it into a calf stretch, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and take a deep breath in and breathe out and really roll up, arching up the spine, and breathing in, dropping down, tilting the bottom and head up, breathe out, arch up slow, feel each vertebrae opening up, take it into a full curve. And in breath, allow the tummy to come down and allow the head and the bottom to come up. One more time, breathe out, allow the head to come under. And coming back. And we're just going to stand back again. So take a deep breath in, breathe out, back into your plank. Holding tummy up, and this time we want to be lifting one leg. So when you lift the leg, you're lifting up to comfortable position and back down, and then we lift the other leg and back down. If this is too difficult, lift from the knee on the ground and keep this going, guys. So we are lifting and lowering. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more on each leg. Doing good. Happy Friday today. And hold it. Okay, from here we're going to lift the leg and bring the knee through the center of the arms, and then your back up. Now whether this is from knee or harder from toes, we're going to be taking it tight tummy up, holding the plank, and we're going to take a breath in as we lift the leg up now. So we're breathing in, and then we're breathing out, bringing forward. Breathing in, and breathing out. In, and out. I'm going to go one more on this leg. Breathing in, and out, and change. If you want to give a little cat stretch in between, roll up. It's always good to take the pressure off. A little bit of mobility for the spine is always good. Breathing out. And breathing in. Stand back, take it to the other leg. So we're lifting on our in breath, guys. So, oops, breathing in, the God of a tree. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out, and rest. Well done. So we're going to come onto the knees, and we want to be hips forward on this one. So it's that little curve, tummy drawn in, navel to spine, tight, arms out. Take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, you just sink back into a comfortable position and coming back up. So an out breath, draw the tummy down, hips forward. And I'm not doing a back bend, I'm just pushing my hips out, so feel the burning down the front of the quads. Breathing out and in, and then I'm going to stay back. Try and stay back with me here. If it's too easy, sink lower. If it's too difficult, come up a bit. Push those hips forward. Feel the burn down the legs. Really, really push. And hold it. Keep breathing. Breathe naturally. And nice and slowly come back up. So we're going to take that into a little stretch for the front of the leg. So we just want to slide one leg back and sink down with the hip. My hands are just on the ground and I'm pushing down, so I'm getting the hip flexor to lengthen. And then we want to take that into stretching at the front of the leg. So I'm just bending this leg up. If you can't reach your foot, you might want to put a belt or something around your foot just to hook it. And then we want to draw in on out breath. So we take a deep breath in and we breathe out and we draw this heel in. Now only come, if you can only come so far, that's fine. Breathing out as you draw that heel in. And if you do want to use two arms, you can use two arms, but you need to have your balance. And then slowly let that foot go. Sink back into the other side. So we're just sinking back in. Pushing down, guys. Hip pushing down. Such a nice stretch for the front of the hip. And then nicely moving it in to the quad stretch. Take a deep breath in and breathe out and bring that heel in. And on out breath, you draw in tighter. So we're just squeezing. Nice big stretch. And bring it back onto fours. Okay, I want you to lift opposite arm and leg. So we're lifting opposite arm and leg, tummy up. And on out breath, I want you to draw elbow in, tucked in, and in breath lengthen. Out breath, in, out, and in. Now if you can here, bend this little foot, knees up, try and get the hand round, and then we're going to open up the chest, full lengthening of the arm. I'm pushing my foot into my arm, getting a real good stretch. Excellent. Don't hold your breath. And bring that back down. Changing sides. Opposite arm and leg. Extend. Now hold that tummy up tight. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out, bring the elbow, knee tuck in. And in breath, and out as you tuck in. In and out. In and out. And then I'm going to take this leg up, take my hand round and stretch. Such a good stretch. And let that foot go. So we're going to come on to elbow plank, and then we want to be lifting one arm. So this is a little bit harder because lifting the leg is hard, but lifting the arm takes control of the core being tight and level shoulders as you lift. So we have done it before, so we're going to go straight into that. Coming down, elbows under shoulders. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, step back, drop the bottom, get good posture. Important to have a good plank. And if this is from your knees, that is also fine. And then we're going to lift. So we're lifting one arm, so we're lifting to the front and back down. Out and back. Lift and back. Try and keep the hips level, try not to twist. Up and back, up and back, and sit back into child pose. Well done. If you can't manage those, you can just stay in your plank. And now we're going to do a hip pushing out from midline. So we want to push out the hip to the side on out breath. So this is my hips, I'm pushing across, level as if you're sliding across a little pencil, onto elbows, stand back, plank, perfect plank. Take a deep breath in, on out breath, push those hips out to the side and back centre. So it's just a small movement. We are pushing on a straight line. So try not, it's not a dip down, it's a push out and back. Breathe out and in, and rest. Sink those hips into the floor, elbows under shoulders, push back with the shoulder blades, lift that head, get that stretch into the abs and get working into that lower back. If you want to take this into a bigger stretch, push up, sink the shoulders down away from the ears. So sink down and squeeze them back in. Hold it. And then we're going to come back onto the elbows, guys. Hope you're keeping going and hope you're resting if you need to rest. So from here we're just going to take it into a little press up. So we're going to come up, push up onto fours, and then whether you do a close press or whether you do a wide or knees or toes, so many options, just work to how you feel you're up for today. Standing back, head in line, and we're taking a breath in and a breath out. A breath in and out. And in and out. One more. In and out. So if you're on your knees, that is still fine. And now we're going to add all of those together. So I think we'll only do 2s today. So we're going to do plank, full arm, into knees, into legs, one leg lift, then the other, one arm lift, then the other, slide the hip out, and then press up. Are you up for it? Okay, stand back. Don't forget your knee option if it's too difficult. Tummy up, no rush. Get that perfect plank, head in line with the spine. Really drawing up, navel to spine. Really working hard. Next out breath, take a deep breath in, breathe out, lift that leg. And then change, in breath, out breath, other leg. And arm, so we're lifting up and down. Breathing out and in, hips to the side, push and centre, push and centre, and press. So breathing in, breathing out, in and out, and sit back, stretch. So we're going to come down onto our side. Slide the body in line. So when you are in your lying down position, we want hips, knees, toes and shoulder in line together. So no legs forward. When you lift these legs, they are lifting in line with that shoulder. So it's not lifting forward, it's lifting up. You can rest all the way down to the floor, or you can rest your head. I'm resting my head. This hand is just for balance. I'm only using light fingertips on the floor. And I'm just going to start. We're going to lift, flexing one foot, pointing the other foot, and then taking it down. So we're going to go, breathe in, and out. Now I'll change that. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, and in. Breathe out, and in. Out. Now you can lift both legs if you want to make this harder. Breathing out and in. Check. Are you lifting in line with the shoulder? Don't push too hard into that floor. Breathing out and in. Now I'm going to add something in here. If you want to change this, you don't have to. But if I lose holding my head, take my arm out in front, and then I'm going to slide up and then back down. I'm breathing out, so I'm working right into the obliques. Lifting, trying to stretch down to my ankle. Breathing out and in. I'm pushing up onto this elbow, and I'm really trying to lift my legs so that I'm feeling it right down the thigh and the waist. If that's too hard, you just go back to flex, point and lower. Keep it going, stay up, holding and pulse it. Breathe out and in, out and in. 6, 5, 4, doing so good. 1, and bring it back up, swivel those legs round. Always feel time goes so quick on a Friday when we have a half an hour. Hopefully you're enjoying it anyway. Lying down, check your posture, legs back. Okay, are we flex? So we're flex, point and lower. I can't get used to a tree. Flex, point and lower. Flex, point. So breathe in, out and in, 2 legs. Breathe out and in. Not forward and back. Come on, to the side, lift. Really feel it, so think about where you're working. Keep the hips level to the front. Don't dip forward. If you want to lose that hand, the head holding, and just lift up. Breathe out and in. Hold up and pulse. Breathe out and in, out and in. Small move but so hard. Squeeze, keep breathing. Out and in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done. Swivel round onto your sit bones. Gonna roll back down, gonna do switch pull. Roll back. Always use this to kind of roll each vertebrae down one by one. So take a deep breath in, breathe out, roll slowly all the way down and rest. Now we want to be drawing in one knee, lifting the other. So if this is too hard, you can do this with the feet grounded in between, and if not, you'd extend in this leg low. If it's too difficult, you can extend high. If not, extend low. So are we ready? Breathe out and in. Out. Really get this little squeeze in to the abdominals. Squeeze. Come on, extra tight core. Breathe out and in. Out and in. I'm pushing up now towards my knee. Breathe out and in. Out through the mouth, in through the nose. And hold. Take the hands to temples. Change that to a twist. Breathe out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out, speeding it up. Out, in. Out, in. Twist, push, shoulder across. Push it. Work deep. Don't hold that breath. Work within your means. Feet onto the floor if it's too difficult. And draw that in. Extend the legs up, and we're taking a leg down. Down and up. Again, if this is too difficult, you might just want to take leg down and up and bring it in. Leg down and up and bring it in. Other than that, we are down and up, down and up. Slow. I'm keeping my chest up. And breathe in and out. In and out. Keeping the tension by curling up towards lifting my chest up, sort of shortening rib to hip. So I'm keeping that tight tummy. And 2 legs. Slow and up. If it's too difficult, 1 leg at a time. Nice and slow. And split legs. Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. You can rest your head and double in, double out. Double in and out. Singles. Breathe in and out. Doubles. In and out. Singles. Last 3, 2 and 1. And roll nice and slow. Rock back and forth. Nice for the back. Great for the spine. Ease out all the tension in that back. And lengthen hands and fingers. Stretch those. Core lengthening. Out breath, extend fingers and toes. In breath, hold. Out breath, lengthen. And bend the knees, hug, rock side to side. And again, bring yourself back up. So nice and slowly, we're going to just stretch back out. So we want to be straightening the legs out to the front. We want to be lifting the arms And as we breathe out, we want to lift the chest, scoop forward, stretch the spine, stretch the hamstrings. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. I'm scooping up this body. Breathing in, holding, breathing out, lifting, and then I'm just going to let myself fold down. So I'm arching the back, letting the head drop. So I'm getting the curl in, opening each vertebrae, and only come as low as comfortable. And then I'm going to bend the legs, and then I'm going to roll over and take that up, bottom, downward dog. Push the bottom down, chest down, tummy up. And then nice and slowly we want to walk back towards the feet. Walk back, let the body hang, grab your elbows and just kind of swing, figure eight. Allow the body now to ease off. And then hold and nice and slowly roll up, arching the back. And taking the arms up, taking the wrist. Take a deep breath in, lift that wrist high. Breathe out, take it across. Back, lift. And I'm sorry, I've taken a couple of minutes over. Enjoying so much there, forgot my time. In breath, we're really lifting this wrist. Out breath, over. And let's just draw that knee in on out breath, lifting that knee in, stretching that glute. And let's see if you can do a little dive. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Can you stabilize here? Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, bring this back leg down nice and slow towards the floor. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, grab this other knee, really lift, find your balance. Stabilizers in your feet will be maybe wobbling. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, sink down, lift the leg to a comfortable position. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you breathe out, bring this leg back down nice and slow. Give me some shoulder shrugs. Breathing in and breathing out. In and out. And well done. Thank you very much if you joined me today. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And tomorrow we have an all-day exercise doing a breast cancer awareness. So we will have a donation page, so you can go on and you can donate to that charity. But hopefully you'll join. There'll be classes on all day. So hopefully see you then. So take care, have a good weekend, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.